Hi there, it's David here with my first video of 2018. It is a kind of bleak day in New York. It's currently snowing, but I needed to check in with you guys about the Golden Globes last night. I'm sure you've heard about it a little bit. Even if you don't care about awards shows, this was not the year to miss the Golden Globes, I will tell you. So I'm going to get to Oprah's speech, obviously, but first I want to cover some other bases. Y'all know that I would be amiss to not mention how gorgeous Mariah Carey looked. I was shaken. It was like the 2003 Soul Train Awards mixed with like 2004 Disney All I Want for Christmas performance. There was the side-swept hair. If you're looking for the look, I would say the best she looks in the interviews is with Ryan Seacrest. That light, she just like, it showcased the whole outfit. I need to speed up. Sorry, I was behind a slow walker back there and y'all know I am a fast walker. In addition to looking gorgeous, she also is like lively again in interviews. This is like the Mimi we've been missing. Contributing to the feminist conversation, saying, you know, I'm nominated for songwriting and yes, women can write music. A lot of the time, men don't give women credit for writing music. In her Entertainment Tonight interview, she was mentioning, you know, the conversation about sexual assault hasn't really moved to the music industry just yet, but when it does, she wants to be consulted. And I'm just like, yes. I think that she probably has an insightful thing or two to say in her, you know, decades of experience. The whole Tommy Mottola Stoney situation, I'm sure that she would have some valuable points to contribute to that conversation. So when the time comes to address it, Mariah, they will have you on speed dial. Or at least I hope, if they've got any sense in their head. So yeah, a lot of people were speaking out this year. That's why I think it was like a great year to watch. Left and right, there were women speaking out about inequality. There was just the whole Kat Sadler scandal with E. And you had Deborah Messing and Laura Dern, among others, literally coming for E while being interviewed on E, which is just so rock star, and all kinds of different angles. Michelle Williams brought on Tarana Burke, who is the founder of the Me Too movement, which not many people would have known if she hadn't brought her on. But like, Me Too did not start with Alyssa Milano. It obviously spread, and that's what it was meant to do. So I'm not saying that she's necessarily like appropriating it. Movements are meant to build and snowball, but this was founded in 2006 on MySpace by this woman who finally got a real spotlight, and it just is really fitting that Michelle brought her to the Hollywood red carpet to like have a platform to speak. That's exactly what these people should be using their platform for. So overall, the red carpet gave already a great start to what the night was going to be. It wasn't going to be like any typical Golden Globes. Also, the little clip, I don't know if you guys saw, of Kelly Clarkson meeting Meryl Streep is just plain precious. So it wasn't all serious. There were also just like cute little moments. But yeah, no, Kelly Clarkson seriously fangirls over Meryl Streep and just like drops the whole red carpet facade and is like a little girl again. You should look it up, it's precious. The show finally starts, and I've got to say, continues to surprise. Seth Meyers has got to have delivered the first opening monologue I've ever enjoyed of any awards show, which I honestly wasn't expecting because I'm not a huge Seth Meyers fan. I saw him speak once at graduation at Northwestern, and he was like funny enough for that, but the bar for graduation speeches, it's not that high. Nobody's like trying to be J.K. Rowling. Anyway, this is a tangent. Also, I just realized I'm wearing sunglasses, and you guys probably think like, he's wearing sunglasses in the nighttime. He's one of those tools. It's really to protect my eyes from the wind. It's been very windy and cold here. Anyway, this is very off topic. So I love that Seth Meyers broke down the setups and punchlines using different people, like celebrities from the audience. I thought that mixed it up and made it more fun. Amy Poehler is the life of every Golden Globe, so of course she had to have her moment. Movies and stuff won awards or whatever. I guess that this isn't the Oprah show. So before I get to the Oprah speech, because I know y'all are on the edge of your seat, a few notable wins. Big Little Lies, Big Little Lies, that's the name of it, not Pretty Little Lies. Big Little Lies won a lot of awards, which I'm glad about. I thought those were all well deserved. I'm excited for the second season. Coco won, which I was ecstatic about. That said, the acceptance speech sort of was a disappointment I wasn't expecting, only because I was expecting, after reading all of the credits and all of those Hispanic names, that there would be more Hispanic representation on that stage accepting the award. But I don't know, I'm just glad it won. I'll leave it at that. I didn't watch 3 billboards I've never watched Three Billboards. If I wanted to watch Three Billboards, yes, I probably could go out and watch it because I have what? Movie Pass. Of course, I was a little let down that Mariah did not win Best Song for the Star. I completely understand why Greatest Showman won, though. I mean, anybody could have seen that coming. And I'm not gonna, this is not the video where I'm going to talk about Greatest Showman because I was thinking about an entire another video's worth of content for that. But I will leave it at this. There needs to be more free and honest criticism of musical movies from the Broadway community, because I know for a fact that not all opinions were voiced in fear of this tiny sliver of the Hollywood market not being given to us anymore. But whatever. Mariah obviously was not too let down about it. She's living her 2018 fantasy. So, the Oprah speech. I can't even sum up what she said. You should just watch it if you for some reason have not already. I will say in terms of the way she gave the speech, she is such a commanding presence. Her voice was very dropped in. She did all of those lip trills and humming exercises to get her resonators going before or whatever. And a lot of people were like, oh, this means she's running in 2020. This was her inauguration speech, or this was her State of the Union address. I took it more as like, she's giving a cue to the Rebel Alliance that the uprising needs to begin now. I mean, you even have like Queen Amidala coming on stage after, and the all-male nominees. I mean, girl had like poker face. There was not a smirk. She was not joking around. I did not know that Natalie Portman had that in her, and that was my mistake. So, mad props to her. You know, Winfrey Portman 2020, I guess. Winfrey Gaga 2020, Winfrey Carey. One thing I will say regarding the content of Oprah's speech is a little bit where she talks about watching Sidney Poitier as a girl being the first to win an Academy Award, then seeing him win that very same award that she won last night, and the fact that there would be many girls seeing her doing this acceptance speech as the first black woman to be acknowledged in this way by the Golden Globes. I think that that stands out when I hear people mention, oh, these rich, privileged celebrities, how dare they speak to these social issues, they don't know what it's like. They are using their platform to address these issues because at the end of the day, they do have a huge impact. And for better or for worse, I respected that she at least depicted that in a personal way and then expanded it outward and showed that this moment, whatever it has to do with her as a person or her life, affects the lives of many and their years to come and the inspiration for their future actions and all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, I just watched the speech. I'm not as eloquent as Oprah. A few little bits and bobs before I go. The woman from 50 Shades of Grey announcing Call Me By Your Name was homophobic. I don't know how she got the gig. Actually, I do know how she got the gig. There are not enough out gay men in Hollywood to have announced the movie. I mean, like, couldn't they get Ricky Martin and his husband to do it or something? They were cute holding hands in the red carpet pictures. I'm just saying. What else? There were some cool ads. The New York Times ad, that silent ad, was nice. The he said, she said moment got me to look up from my phone during a commercial break. The Jesus Christ Superstar ad got me hyped for that. I don't know if you can hear me. This is very, very loud. What else happened? Lady Gaga was the picture of the Golden Globes Facebook page, a picture of Gaga from 2015. So maybe that's implying she's gonna run for the VP, who knows? And Barbra Streisand was there, how could I forget? She came on stage and she was just like, time's up! The way she said it had a very Broadway ring to it. And I thought at that very moment, if Barbra Streisand would just release a single titled Time's Up, do you know how quickly people would flock? She could donate the funds, be a duet with Liza, perhaps. And lastly, Frances McDormand swatting away the cameraman during, I forget the acceptance speech that happened, but I take that as a takeaway for 2018. Just swat away, very politely, very classily, swat away what is obscuring your vision of what you want to see right ahead of you. No, but to be real, this was a great year to watch. Even for people who don't like awards shows, it's definitely worth looking up Oprah's speech and Mariah's interviews if you want to be really nice and support my queen. Other than that though, let me know what you guys thought, if you watched, if you were happy with the results of the actual awards, which didn't seem to be the center of the show this year, and any encouraging things you can say to those who may be facing issues that were addressed or that were brought up during this event. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I hope your 2018 is going well so far, and that you're staying warm. And other than that, I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. All right, bye.